Hey folks, welcome to another video. I'm doing something different this time. I have a little bubble of me, so hello. Hopefully you still like it. But in this video, this is not a no-code video, and I'm going to show you how to build a flow that uses the Watson Translator service this time. And then we're going to get some data, and then we're going to translate it, and then save the results into Google Sheets. And again, all without any coding. And again, I'm going to use Parabola as I used in my previous videos. So this is the flow, and you can see there are 4 steps. So let's dive into each step and see how it works. So the first step is pull from API. Let's open it. And this is where we're invoking a third-party API. And in this case, I'm using, again, this really nice service news API. I'm getting news. I'm using the top headlines, just getting the general headlines. So let's go back. Now, one thing I'm doing, instead of English, I'm actually putting country as Brazil. So I'm going to get the data in Portuguese. Now, I set the category to business, just to make it a little bit different. But calling this endpoint, and then we're getting, as you can see, we're getting all these results, right? So this is the first step. So we'll pull the data from an API. The next step, we're actually dropping a bunch of columns. So we don't want to, let me show you, this is the input, has a bunch of columns, but we're not interested in all this data. And so we're just dropping, we're just saying keep just a description, right? And this is the column, this is the data we're going to translate. Now the next step is enrich with API, and this is where we're applying the Watson Translator service. So we can see this is the result, and then again this is the input, this is what the step gets as the input, and then this is the result. So we see we've got the description and then the API translation. Now I'm using the Watson, as I said, Watson Language Translator service, and it's a service that's available on IBM Cloud, and you can create a completely free IBM Cloud account, free forever, and then this service is available in the Lite plan. So that's the plan that you can get. As I said, it's a completely free forever plan, and you can create an instance of the service. Once you create it, you would go to this manage page, and you get the API key and then the URL. And let's go back to Parabola, and this is where you set it right here. And then you say you want to use username and password. And that's basically it. The next step is we want to take this data and export it to Google Sheets. And this step is, again, very sort of simple. You just connect to your Google account, then select the file, select which sheet name, and then decide either to override or not. And then all this data will be exported. So let's update push served any changes, although we didn't make any changes. But let's run this. Now this is how it looks, the file here. And then once we run it, we should see the translations there. So let's click run. And I like this Parabola, just recently updated so you can see where each step is being executed. It's kind of cool. And this is the last one, and it's done. And if we go here we go. So we got the description in Portuguese, and then we translate the this is the translation to English, of course. Let me quickly just go back here. I might have I don't think I mentioned this, but let's open this step again for a second. This is where I set which language. So I said the source is Portuguese, and then the target is English. So of course there are a lot of other languages which are supported, so you can do that. I mean, you can use different source and different target. But anyhow, that's all I wanted to show you. Again, the goal is to show you how to use the Watson Language Translator service without using any coding, and I was able to do that using Parabola, which is a no-code platform. I hope this was valuable, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.